Hey, y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, here, Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reading Flash Season 6, Episode 6. What happens on this week's episode is Barry and Ralph go undercover to try to find the woman that he's been trying to find this whole season, Sue Dearborn or whatever. And they go to this arms dealer that's having this auction, and Ralph is trying to tell Barry that we need to use our citizen identities to handle this, and Barry's not listening, and Barry starts using his powers and puts his flash suit on, and this sets off the metahuman alarms, and that way this arms dealer knows that something's happening, and Ultraviolet attacks Barry, and the arms dealer attacks Ralph and captures them. Well, what happens is the arms dealer puts this gun on him, this ray gun, and it's supposed to go off whenever Central City gets destroyed by the Ring of Fire, this big mega weapon that this arms dealer is trying to sell or whatever. And what happens is Barry takes Ralph's cuffling and throws it at the ray gun, and it disables it for a little bit. Then it starts going haywire and it starts shooting in a pattern. And Barry finds out the pattern, and they're able to escape. Well, after this, Barry goes back to being Barry Allen and act like he's drunk, and then he starts fighting Ultraviolet while Ralph starts fighting the arms dealer. And Ralph's able to self-destruct the Ring of Fire before it destroys Central City. And Ralph and Barry get back in time for Barry to hand over the superhero role of the Flash to Elongated Man, because the Flash is supposed to die in the crisis. So we'll have to see what happens with that. And after this, Joe gives Barry the Medal of Honor as Barry Allen. So that's all that happens with that. The only other thing that's happening is uh, Cecile is trying to get the guy who can make the black holes date with his crush, but it doesn't work out. And then she says that he'd start helping in Star Labs, so we'll have to see what happens with that. And that's all that really happened besides Nash Wells using Ultraviolet's cousin not Esmeralda, Angelica or something like that. I can't remember her name, but she uses her powers to help Nash Wells dig through the site to try to get where the monitor is, and that's all that really happened in this week's episode. My question for y'all is: now that Barry has given the reins to Elongated Man for Citrus City's protector, what's going to happen with that? As always, Preacher Man RB signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. See you next time.